Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
Can I rest and not use surge?
Absolutely. After being rested, Sorrow's at 35 out of 38, Nima at 44 out of 48, Coltane 46 out of 50, Wrecked 40 out of 43, and Wintier is 40 out of 40. So after resting for a few minutes, what do you guys do?
Well, I guess we go through the door. Oh wait, which door?
There are many paths for us to take.
Sorrow puts the dwarven head in her backpack.
Oh my god.
So there's a door here too.
Door exits are here, 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 and here. 4 of them.
Well, Winter walks up to this door and does a perception check to see if there's anything on the other side that's of a hostile nature,
Roll
or
it.
even just moving. $25 total.
Silence.
Winter opens the door. Close the door! Close the door! No, takes a step inside.
It's an invisible jelly with 400 hit points that can make 5 attacks per turn.
This is really scary. Go slowly.
You should search inch by inch looking for traps, just in case.
What Wintier does see is one of those minotaur statues. He's probably a little shocked to see it at first, but this one is not moving. It's one of those big bronze minotaur. The one you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. She doesn't.
So when they first arrived in the Seven-Pillared Hall, there was a scuffle going on, and the local law enforcement came around with this giant minotaur statue, just made out of bronze, articulated, just came by, plowed through the whole melee, and just knocked everyone to the ground, instantly stopping the kerfuffle.
With the statue?
Pardon?
With the statue?
The statue did that. The statue is a statue of a minotaur, but it's a moving statue.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
This one's not moving.
Yet.
For now.
But it's worrisome.
And this is not a door. The Wintier does see doors here. Again, no doors here. This is an optical illusion. Pretend you do not see this.
There's just a giant beaver on the other side.
I don't get it.
Oh, what? Justin Bieber?
Because the beaver teeth kind of like poking through.
I got you.
Perception, looking for secrets.
Roll it.
Total 30.
Oh, you found a giant beaver tooth.
Wintier perceives no secrets.
Check for mechanics on the Minotaur, I guess? Or Arcana, should I? Goldane, what would you do?
I'm in a different room. I can't hear you.
Winter's talking to himself. What would that idiot do?
He'd kick you in the balls.
I'd like to use Intimidate on the Minotaur.
So in the meanwhile, no one else is doing anything?
Nima wants to check out the room above her, but she'd want to do a perception check first.
Roll it.
So that's a 28.
She hears nothing beyond the door.
She opens the door cautiously. And walks in cautiously.
Seems to be a vestibule with a sewer drain, some pots of water lying around, and dirty water on the floor.
Can she do a perception check?
Absolutely.
18.
She perceives nothing unusual.
There's nothing unusual in this vestibule.
Sorrel asks if the door where the duergar corpse is the same room.
Nope.
Sorrel opens the door.
Upon hearing no, she leaps over the bed and charges through the door. Sorrow finds it to be a bedroom with a chest by the bed.
Ooh, chest. Was her reinforcements a bed?
She must have been bluffing.
I just kind of mumble for like a few seconds. What happened?
Nothing. You open the door and, oh, right, so there's a chest in this room.
I open it.
It is locked.
I kick it.
Coltane goes to find Winter.
Winter would-
Sorrow.
He finds Winter's decapitated head. Sorry, what is
He
Winter
puts
doing?
it in his backpack.
Would you like to do an Arcana check on the Minotaur?
Go ahead.
Or is it Arcana?
I say Arcana.
Total
That's
19.
what I saw.
So what is Winter trying to achieve here?
Figure out if it's magic and it can be animated and possibly its purpose.
Well, Winter deduces that it's almost identical, if not identical, to the one he saw elsewhere. This one's sort of collecting dust, but he feels as though it could be animated. He doesn't know how to animate it. But he definitely feels that this one is not active. It's not just standing very still.
Right, so seeing Coltane come into the room, he relates his findings. Coltane, this seems to resemble the Minotaur that we saw when we first entered the
Seven-pillared hall. Yes, it does.
I can tell that it has the potential for reanimation. It could be dangerous, or it could be useful, or we could just ignore it.
I vote for ignoring it. Unless you think this skull scepter is a magical key for animating minotaurs, but maybe I've just played too many games.
Point the thing at it and say, work!
Coltane looks around to make sure there's no one other than Winter. He pulls out the skull scepter and waves it at the minotaur and says, "Work! Move! Do something!"
And unfortunately, nothing happens.
He quickly stashes it away and says, "Well, it was a stupid idea anyway."
Winter puts his cell phone away and... okay, so Winter moves to the doors north of him. Perception check to see if there's anything on the other side. Total 18.
Wintier perceives nothing on the other side.
Wintier opens the doors.
So meanwhile, Rekt is what? He's searching the body of the female duergar?
Yep,
He finds a key.
obviously. And he throws it to Nima.
Falls down a
Nima
drain.
uses the key. On the chest.
The chest unlocks, and within are 40 gold pieces and 3 rubies worth 100 GP each.
Awesome. Nima looks at Sorrow and tries to give her a high five.
Sorrow high fives back.
Alright.
So revealed beyond the double doors is a corridor with more double doors and a single door.
So, Nima Nima picks up the stuff from the chest and says, alright, maybe we should join the others.
No, I'm quite comfortable here.
Are you suggesting we stay in the room?
Hey, you stay wherever you want. I'm staying here for a bit.
Go on, Winter, Goldane says. See if you can perceive any enemies beyond those doors.
Massimo follows the men.
I think I'm stuck in a wall.
When are you planning on stopping this session, CJ?
Just keep going.
Vision is not updating. Hey guys, I found loot! With help.
Well done.
Except I don't remember how much. I might have to count it again.
It was 40 gold pieces and 300 GP rubies.
Yeah.
And I can't remember any names.
Would the female dwarf body fit in the chest? Or is the chest too small?
Her head will fit in the chest. Not the body though. You'd have to chop it up quite a bit. And even then,
I don't have an
it'd
axe.
tight fit.
I have an axe. But
And my axe.
Perception check? On door?
What'd you get?
21.
Silence beyond this door.
Silence beyond this door.
Open it.
She opens the door. She waits until CJ finishes typing, and then maybe opens the door.
Not typing, no. Revealed is a room with lots of crates and such.
Perception check for secrets?
Roll it. And what's Sara doing all the way on the other end of this place?
Sleeping, apparently.
Gaining 50,000 experience.
Oh yeah, cause actually when TJ told me to minus it, I put it in. It said input wrong value, but it still went through for some reason, and now I'm adding it back. But yeah, Sorrow gets off the bed and goes to these double doors and opens them. All the while muttering, "I wonder where the hell it went."
Alright, so revealed is this, what did you call it, Doug?
Rampart.
Rampart.
Promenade.
No, Rampart, which you'd seen while you were walking here.
And she steps on it.
Ignoring the bloody footprints that do not lead to the door.
Precisely. Okay, so, no secrets are found within this room. This crate room.
Anything visibly interesting?
Not unless you find crates interesting. I guess if you're playing
The
Gary's
pulp in the
mode.
corner.
It's a bear.
No big deal. Did anyone do a perception check on the door above us?
Nope. Go for it, Winter.
Total 22.
Are you walking up to the door? Or are you doing it from there?
He walked up to the door. Stuck his whole pointy ear through the lock.
So Wintier hears rough voices speaking in a guttural language. A rumbling voice interrupts the speakers, and the first speaker then laughs harshly, and then resumes talking.
Guys, there's some rough dudes on the other side of this door.
So Winter just says that out loud.
Really loud.
No,
Shouts
no! No!
Winter walks back to the group and says it in a hushed tone.
And what's happening with Sorrow up there? These are doors over here.
Sorrow will open the doors.
She'll need to be standing there to do that.
Right. Now she opens the doors.
Opening the doors, Sorrow sees cold shadows that seem to cling to this long ruined chapel. In the center of the room stands a damaged statue that depicts a fierce demonic minotaur. One arm has broken off and lies in pieces at the statue's feet. Portions of the ceiling have fallen in, partially filling several small chambers behind the statue.
She steps in the room.
Meanwhile, Coltane says, "Where's Sorrow? We should find her. Maybe this time we can actually get the jump on them."
Sorrow spots some corpses on the ground. They seem to be pretty decayed, in an unusual state, in fact, and she actually sees them to be corpses of minotaurs. Blanched and withered.
Can she do an Arcana check on the statue?
Yep. To know what?
If it's magical in nature, by chance.
Sure.
It's a 16.
She does not detect anything unusual.
Could you do a religion check to see if it's like religious in any sort of way?
Sure.
It's a 25.
Doesn't seem to be religious.
So it's just a demonic minotaur.
That it is.
Huh.
And hold position where you are. Everyone hold position where you are.
Oh, god damn it.
Because one of the corpses is now stirring, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Zombie
leave
minotaurs?
Saru to die on her own for going off like that.
I was looking for you guys. I don't know where you went.
There were bloody footprints leading away, and you opened the doors that are shut, while everything else is hanging open.
Well, maybe you were playing a joke on me. I don't know.
Actually, this is a pretty funny joke. I'm gonna bar the doors in front of me so you can't get out of there.
Then I'm gonna kick it down and push you on fire.
And she will.
I've got Massimo on my side, man.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just throw you off the cliff then.
All these conditions on your tokens, are you sure they should be there?
Yeah, battle's over, huh?
I think it was over a few minutes ago.
The old battle.
Winter is blessed all the time.
Yeah. Alright, John, man, when we go through those other double doors, we better surprise the enemies, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna come into your house and beat you.
Also, these are not doors. This is another optical illusion.
I'm gonna beat you off.
Another beaver.
Beavers everywhere under here. Dark
Oh, wait.
beavers.
Everyone else got into the room with her?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, well, I was
Wait.
the only one waiting for Massimo. I guess that's good.
Did the doors... They didn't slam shut or anything, right?
Did Nemo move?
Well,
I remember her being
initially-
there.
Maybe. Initially, I had her move back in jest, and I couldn't remember where she was, so...
Yeah, I remember that T formation.
Alright, well, cool. Until next week.
Yeah.
When we'll die again.
Where's Coltane in relation to us right now?
Southwest.
Yeah, but where? Okay.
I'm like a good turn and a half away from you with my speed of 5. Probably close to 2 turns.
Well, alright then, I guess that ends things for the night. And see you next week for session 9, where you get to fight the undead minotaurs.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Wait, they're undead?
No, they're just lying there, rotting
Have
and...
you been paying attention?
They wear a lot of makeup.
No, I'm just saying that because I have turned undead.
Guys, good news. I can use fire stuff now. I can be useful!
Undead flame retardant minotaurs
God
I
damn
know
it.
it.
with frost resistance.
The only thing you can do to damage them is to hit them with your staff for 2 damage.
I'd rather just sit in a corner and cry.
Okay. Thanks for listening, everyone. And I'm off.
See you next week.
Bye guys.
See you guys
Thanks,
next
AJ.
time.
But
Thanks, guys.
Chows.